Electron configuration is a description of where the electrons are around the nucleus of an atom. Why is it so important? Because the electron configuration of the outer shell of an atom, that is, where the electrons that are farthest from the nucleus are located, determines many properties of the atom. For example, both sodium and potassium explode when they enter in contact with water. Calcium, however, does not. This happens because the electron configuration of the outer shell is the same for sodium and potassium, but it is different for calcium. To make things easier, the electrons in the outer shell are called valence electrons. The electrons closer to the nucleus are called core electrons. Valence electrons are responsible for the different behavior of atoms, for the formation of different ions, and for chemical bonds. The question is, how do we determine how many valence electrons does an atom have? To answer this question, we need to understand where all the electrons of an atom are. We know that electrons exist in orbitals that surround the nucleus. Electrons that occupy different orbitals will have a different distance from the nucleus and a different energy. The farther they are from the nucleus, the higher the energy. There is an easy way to visualize the orbitals around an atom. In this diagram, each group of circles represents a shell. For simplicity, the Earth's orbitals are colored in black and the p orbitals in green. Only few orbitals are represented in this sketch, but there can be many more. The valence electrons can be easily identified as the electrons in the orbital farther from the nucleus. They have higher energy and are more easily employed to form chemical bonds.